In all honesty, I already recorded this video. I made it into like a 30-something minute long video, basically just explaining my points and this, that, and the other. But we're going to go ahead and cut that down. So it's a good thing that my mic was muted. But basically, streamers and content creators are not really trying anymore. And I kind of want to get that point across to y'all, because at the end of the day, content creation is all about you spreading what you believe in to the world, changing perspectives, everything like that. And not just trying to do it because you feel like it's a ticket out. You know what I'm saying? But besides that, this time we're going to run it back together and unmute it. So with that being said, y'all go ahead and watch this with me.
I just want to talk about me and my experience going to the Stream University in-person application in New York City. I know everybody else want it as bad. I know other people call out of work. I know
she is dead ass crying, gang.
To be there, but I can only speak for myself. Like, I'm just so angry because I was so close in the line.
Whole time she ain't streamed in a year. I look just like this when I seen.
See, and that's one thing I was actually talking about also before I unmuted my mic. Like, how can you not do anything? How can you not do anything or keep it going? I'm pretty sure in Kai's the first Stream University, he said you have to had at least been doing content creation for a while, and you're not doing it. Like, people need to stop thinking that content creation is a ticket out. Content creation is for people who love to talk about things to other people or play games with other people. Like, not just sit there on a phone or something like that and just not do nothing or move. There's a lot of creators that I know that do that. I don't know them personally, but I just see them. You don't do nothing and you expect something to come out of it. Some people get lucky like that. I ain't gonna lie. Still pisses me off, but it's just like that.
Why is it still raining? I did what I was supposed to.
Never streamed.
She is really sad.
IG Live does not count. Go find one of these. So Streamer University 2 has been announced, and I'm not gonna lie, this looks worse than the first. I don't know if it's because Kai hasn't been streaming for like a full year, so y'all don't have anybody to copy off of, or y'all didn't get the memo from the last Stream University, but these AI posters are not gonna cut it.
You goddamn doing AI posters, your ass is not coming.
See, look. Whenever I use AI, like I actually just used AI too for a concept. I sat up there and I used it to go ahead, see this. I'll pay somebody to do the artwork for me, or I'll just do it myself. It may not look as good with me doing it because I'm not in the fundamentals of digital art. I know how to draw, but I don't know how to use that stuff. But I'll use it as a concept, pay to get it done, or do it myself. Never just keep it just to keep it there. And like, why would you even use that for an application to get into Streamer University? That's actually kind of crazy. If you are a content creator, just make the content yourself. You don't need to do all that. No.
I can't come. I had an AI poster, homie. This is all I knew how to make.
If you can't take the time to set the camera up and at least record an actual application, what makes Kai believes if he accepts you into this, you will actually go and try to make content? You haven't tried anything yet.
Look, like me, obviously I've been making content for a while. I've been making content for real for years. Like, I stopped for a while and then got back into it because I didn't know what I was doing back then. I was starting to make content when I was probably like 13 years old, and I didn't know what I was doing. And then I always had a habit of losing my passwords, and I kept on having to restart YouTube stuff. And then I said, you know what? Fuck it. I just went ahead and dropped it. But there's people that genuinely just don't do nothing. You don't know about that grind. And I can't respect you if you just looking for a scapegoat. I know this is like my third or fourth time saying that, but like, that's what content creation is. And then to be honest, it's not even a grind for real. It's you doing what you love. And then you, like, come on, man. Content creation is beautiful if you let it be, unless it's polluted by horrible things. Like, man, I think y'all get where I'm coming from.
Like, you are the exact type of person that if you were to be accepted, you would either be too shy to leave your dorm and sit in there all day, or honestly, it wouldn't surprise me if you didn't stream at all and you just was there for the fun of it.
I'm actually very introverted. I actually very am. I had somebody that I linked up with in Indiana that actually texted me first, and it was crazy, and I was happy about it because I was like, I got my first collab in my own place from somebody I don't know. and like it didn't turn out well. I had a video of it. I deleted it. That was like probably like 6 months ago, possibly. I think it was 6 months ago, and like yeah, I just I kept on getting hit with like backhanded ass. I wouldn't even say compliments. It was just straight up disrespectful shit for real, for real. I never talked to that nigga again. I'm not gonna lie. Like motherfuckers can be ignorant as hell, which is why I really don't like collabing with people. But at the end of the day, I wouldn't mind it. I'm not gonna just shut it down on because of one bad experience. Hold up, I used my rent money and booked a hair appointment with Arrogant Tay for Streamer University. Why? Why would you use your rent money, book a hair appointment? People lost the plot.
Spent my rent money and booked an appointment with Erica Tay. And I'm also trying to get accepted into Streaming University, so no risk, no reward.
You what? She trolling, gotta be.
Hey, Kyson, it's Big Ari in the house. I'm applying to Streaming University because I think I have a shot at this shit. To be honest, I don't stream or I don't really make content like that, but after Streaming University, which I think that's why.
Didn't I just say that? And the thing is, before I re-recorded it, I didn't even notice this part. I didn't even notice it. I was talking too much, and I wasn't even into what the hell she even had to say, cause I just felt like it was bullshit. But now actually hearing that, like, bro, you trying to use a creator space with already made creators who actually creates to go ahead. You're trying to fill shoes of something that you can't fill because you don't do it. And that's just dumb as hell to me, gang. That's dumb as hell to me. The same way how I feel that some people just should not be in there because they don't do content at all. Like, not saying anybody in there. I kind of said that wrong. Like, basically, if you don't do content creation, you shouldn't be in that motherfucker. That's what I'm saying. You can't use that as an inspiration to get you content. That's not it.
Go is because this could really help me create some content for real.
It's stupid, bro. Realistically, if you don't have any idea of what you want to build within the streamer space, you may want to think twice about Streamer University. Because let's say you make it there, and as long as you're not scared, you'll be able to create some type of decent content. I mean, you are around like a bunch of other streamers inside of a college campus. It's like the best scenario for creating content.
See,
but I mean,
and with my Kunai affiliates, bro, what I am trying to accomplish is a space for anime, cartoons, all that gaming, competitive gaming, this, that, and the other. Everybody in one space to sit up there and coexist. Change the minds of some people to a mind of openness who probably got a whole different perspective on some things. You know what I'm saying? Not brainwash, but like basically just go ahead and let y'all know like there's other things. Like you don't gotta be this way. You don't have to sit up there and tell people, oh, I hate anime. Why the hell are you watching this? This is stupid as shit. It's kiddish. To actually, I want to convert them to, hey, try it out. They try it out. Sometimes it's gonna be this shit kind of tough. To oh, nah, I still don't fuck with it, bro. But I can see why everybody else fuck with it. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? But yeah, like just that, create a community, safe space, this, that, and the, man, come on now. Kunai Affiliates finna do it big by the end of this year.
And after that week is over, what is your plan? You about to go back to your regular life where you got to clock in at 7 a.m. every single morning. If you picked up any traction over Streamer University, how are you planning on keeping that? You feel what I'm saying? And another thing I've been seeing a lot of is random celebrities applying to Streamer University.
On my mama, this is a public service announcement. If I don't make it to Streamer University this year, I'm on your for the whole year, Casanet, because I'm going to feel like you clicking over my ops. Soldier Boy going to Streamer University, we beef. On my mama, I don't think you want to beef with me because I ain't going to stop.
Is this serious? If he is serious, it's the most ignorant shit you could ever do, bro. See, back then, I only knew 2 songs by this nigga. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't throwing no shade at him. But my nigga, like, shit, unlike everybody else, I ain't hop on that trend of wearing them baggy ass shirts with them baggy ass shorts, bro. Couldn't do it. Plus, I was a kid back then. But kids was wearing that shit too. But I could not. And why, as a rapper, do you want to go to Streamer University? There's no need. You don't even really stream. I seen him doing his little stream with the back and forth with who was it? Not Flight. I forgot who it was. It don't even matter. But he did a few or something like that. But nigga, you don't really make content. You make music videos. You don't need to be there. I'm sorry.
Hold on, bro. Is he on TikTok live, bro? Like, my boy, you are a musician. Don't you got like a tour to plan, album to work on, something?
We are doing auditions for Rap University this weekend in Atlanta.
He finna run y'all fucking pockets. He finna run y'all pockets. Bro, and I'm not even trying to bullshit. But when is the last time this nigga ever made a hit song? I ain't on no high horse. I know I'm a lowly ass content creator that's not making no bread off of this shit, okay? We can be humble enough to say that. But my nigga, you haven't made a hit in so long. The only reason I feel like he was relevant in this world of content creation or streaming, only reason he was relevant inside of it is because he was beefing with somebody else inside of it. Like, am I wrong or am I just talking? I feel like I'm not just talking. Because that's the only reason I even knew this nigga was still even doing something. That's me, though. Maybe not everybody else. People love Soulja Boy. I still fuck with Soulja Boy in a way. He not one of my... Hey, shit, I never searched that nigga up in my music bar, though, no more. Back then, I had nothing... Back then, when he was popping, nigga, I was using a Comcast remote to sit up there and look at videos, and I wasn't even the one picking them bitches. What is it called? The MC something? I forgot. Something on Comcast cable TV at my auntie house that I used to use, bro. And it wasn't even me picking his songs. I'd pick like Eminem or J. Cole and everything else like that. J. Cole wasn't really out by then, like probably when that stuff was going on. But J. Cole was out by the time that I was hearing him. Like, I don't know. No, I definitely heard him before J. Cole. But before J. Cole was Eminem still. It was a few other artists that I can't remember though.
I just got this crazy ass building. I'm gonna have everybody pull up. I'm gonna post the address for y'all. And we're gonna do this shit in person. And I'm gonna stream the whole shit live on Twitch.
Did I not just say something? Hey, but I ain't gonna lie though. Sometimes you will catch me in this bitch talking about some. I got me some bathing Nate. I got me some. You'll see me. You'll see me hitting that bitch a few times though. You'll see me. But no, nigga, I'm not finna. No, nigga, you didn't really. You're not really doing shit no more. I'm sorry to say it. If it came out with something, will I listen to it? Yes, but like, you're not making no content for real.
Like, the perception of this entire thing is so skewed, it's just bad. People are literally seeing it as just an automatic boost in their career no matter what level they at. The whole time, the only people that are going to have an immediate boost no matter what happens there are the people who are already known. I mean, Kai not gonna be streaming himself, so people are just gonna go down to the next bigger person. The rest of y'all just gonna have to scramble to create storylines with these bigger streamers so you can try to grab some of those viewers for yourself. And if you don't understand that, you just gonna be another streamer walking around with your free streaming phone that Kai gave you, talking to the same viewers that you had before you even got there about all the famous people you seeing and how big the...
See, and then that's the thing. When you got an opportunity like that, obviously I'm not there, so I really can't speak, but I could say what I could do. Like, obviously, like he said, make a storyline with somebody. All of it's gonna get clipped regardless. Somebody finna notice. Somebody will watch you. Like, when Streamer University happened last year, I was literally clicking through every single person. I didn't care about none of the big names. I wanted to find somebody different. I was editing videos. Like, obviously, I wasn't on there all day and this, that, and the other. I wasn't even watching the full Mafia-thon. I would just peek in at some clips or something like that. But the thing is, though, like, you gotta pave your own way. All because you are around these people don't mean you're gonna get the same benefits of these people. There was people at the last one nonstop hugging over Ty Lil. Trying to hug over I forgot, like, Agent in them. There's only one person I got clipped off of Agent, and it was a negative clip because that boy did not know boundaries. I forgot what happened. All I know is Agent was about to put in work on that nigga. But besides that, I don't know.
campus is. You're not really making no content. And if you still think it's gonna be easy to take streaming full time after Stream University, name me 5 people from the last Stream University that you didn't know beforehand that you know now. The only notable names that I can think of that really took advantage and I can see really grew is Kai Ooze. I apologize if I said your name wrong. Yana and Lola, which was the.
Why should like Nicki Minaj? Let me let me stop, gang. Let me stop. But nah, I said it in the last one. I do fuck with Yana. Yana is actually cool as hell. She paved a good ass way for herself. I seen her on a Your Age video, which was probably a stream also, of them taking care of him, but it was kind of like it was a vote off the island type of ordeal. I don't know. And Corey, even though that stuff with Your Age happened, and yeah, I really hope both of them ended up hashing it out. I don't really understand what happened, but I just remember there was a problem. I hope they hashed it out.
Like news reporter. Oh, and one more, Auto got it. He been doing his thing too. So that's 4 for me. I can't name a 5th. And I simply believe
that nigga off the blow.
People just don't understand the streaming space and they went in unprepared. Couple signs that you probably shouldn't be going to Stream University in my eyes are, if your streams right now just consist of you playing multiplayer games with your friends, you probably don't need to be going to Stream University.
See, and that's what I really started off doing before I've always wanted to do skits, and now I have the opportunity to do that with my friends, bro, my niggas. Fuck with y'all, DCI for life. Dream, create, and inspire. Fuck my niggas. But, because I realized just sitting in a chair and just playing a game all day. Don't want to do that. And also for me being a small creator, who wants to sit there and watch my gameplays? I do it for fun and I post them bitches up because I feel like I have funny ass reactions to them. You know what I'm saying? But besides that, like, I don't know. Like, going to Streamer University and doing all that, it's like it was never even a point. It was never even a point in going because, like, what are you gonna do? Like, unless you really have social skills, even though you're doing all that, like, everybody has some type of social skills, so it probably will work out for you. But if you're not willing to get out your comfort zone and do that, then I don't know.
If you are introverted, you for sure don't need to be going to Stream
I'm
University.
definitely
if you showed
introverted.
Up to the in-person applications, left mad and surprised that you didn't get in and didn't make no content while waiting in that long ass line, you for sure don't need to go. You didn't even see standing in line as an opportunity to make content with other creators.
Okay, first of all, let me come up here and respond to some of these comments because yeah, y'all are really playing.
Can we care this much about Real University? So she heated up because she didn't get in. But then that's the crazy part. Like, I tried to go to college. This, that, and the other. But I just really felt like it wasn't for me. I wanted to make comics and this, that, and the other. I didn't know where college was going to take me. I got scared and I got out. Like, and then I realized that I can learn all this stuff on my own and I can make it into something. I always wanted to do movies. So I got into skit creation. I always wanted to make my own manga. I figured out how to do that and I'm working on one right now. Hydra 5, When Daylight Fades, and it's another one I forgot the name of. I'm not gonna lie, I haven't worked on that one in a minute. But like, yeah, college really ain't for everybody though. But getting excited over a university, I understand why some people was more excited about the streamer university because they feel like it's a way to get out easy. No, you still gotta put work in. I've been thinking about going back to college. I'm not gonna lie to you, and that will put a damper on me doing my content creation, but I'll be fulfilling something that I want to fulfill.
Right now, North Carolina Agricultural and Technical State University. Don't play with me. Degree, honey. Cum laude, honors. If you don't know what that is, thank you. First of all, I graduated with my degree 3 years ago in graphic design, graphic communication, science, and technology. I do not want to be a graphic designer. That has never been my passion, but I'm good with technology. I'm creative, which is why content creation is something that I am passionate about.
For real? You for real?
But that's kind of crazy though. Like that's what I was saying earlier. 163 views. I mean, not views. 163 followers, and you only streamed last year. You probably only streamed like twice, and you have them followers, but you don't put no content up. You don't put up no points, my nigga. How did you even make it that far? Hey, I had to grind for my shit. I have like probably like 106 TikTok Twitch followers. Man, when I first started and I kept on going, I've been seeing people not really doing nothing, or Gooners just being in Gooner Twitch lives, bruh. Cause I was looking for my friend on Twitch, cause he put me a message in Discord. He texted me on Discord. He told me he was live. He was playing Cyberpunk. I was scrolling. Next thing you know, I seen this girl just sitting there doing nothing but just this. And I'm like, people ain't really watching this shit, right? And next thing you know, on your phone when you scrolling and shit like that, but you see how many people was watching. Nigga, tell me why I seen 15 point something. I was like, oh, hell no. Man, that discouraged the fuck out of me for a second. I had to put my fucking phone down. I was like, you know what? I said, I'm not mad. This ain't my lane. I was like, this ain't my lane. I don't need to bait people into my shit. However I may bait, it's no need to bait. Whoever rock with my content and rock with me. We cool.
So many videos of people making think pieces of how Kai could have done the in-person interview way better, and how they were mad that they didn't even get a chance to talk to him and they saw bigger streamers skipping the line. But you didn't try to spark a single stream, didn't try to make a single clip, didn't do nothing. You sat outside of a venue for 48 hours, which is something that most people ain't gonna do. I know I ain't gonna do it. And as a content creator, when you know that you're doing something that most people ain't gonna do, or that most people just don't have the opportunity to do, you need to record it. That's the whole nigga, make it real talk, bro.
Like, you are outside with a bunch of content creators. Make a storyline right then and there. Meet them off campus. Not even meet them. Just do something involving them off campus. That's how I would have took it. Because it's no guarantees you're going to get in. So do something in person with the rest of those people before that line ends, before you go inside. That's how I feel about it.
This really,
if you didn't try that,
make my blood boil, bro. Last thing I'm gonna say is a sign that you probably shouldn't be going to Stream University is that if you don't hold many viewers, but you feel like you shouldn't make yourself valuable to these bigger streamers, it's over, bro. Truth is, the bigger streamers won't have to try as hard to make the content, because the content gonna come to them. So it will be your job to integrate yourself into that content without it looking forced, and with it being still entertaining and you adding some on to it. And that in itself is so much harder than a lot of people expect. And you only get 1, maybe 2 tries at this, because if you try to force some content and it's seen as forced, the viewers ain't gonna like you. You can for sure win the viewers back over if you just do it once. But if you do it twice, 3 times, and it all just seems forced, ain't nobody gonna like you, bro. It's over with.
I think I've already said it before, but like, didn't I mention the part where I seen like people just like hugging the bigger creators, like trying to make content? I think I already did, so I ain't even gonna repeat that. But like, because me, especially being a little guy, little content creator, I'm humble about that. Like I said before, there's a lot you can do. There is a lot you can do that you don't know that you can do. But that's where the exploring comes from. You don't just sit up there and try to bite off the bigger person all the time. If you feel like you need to a little bit, then go ahead. But if you feel like that's your only thing, bro, your rap sheet is not you. Your rap sheet is not you. If you understand what I'm saying. That probably didn't make no sense, but I think y'all understand what I'm saying, all right?
And the reason why I'm so passionate about this topic is because, bro, content creating is something I've been doing since I was like 12, 13. And it's always been about building my own like community online. Like you see the YRGs, the DEOs, even the 5-star, shout out Max. Those are just a few streamers that I would say have a pretty strong core community. Obviously they grew past that. So
see, when I started content creation probably a little bit earlier than 12 or 13. I probably started at like 9 years old. Back when like AMVs for Dragon Ball Z was popping and everything like that. I tried to make my own off the YouTube editor thing, off the YouTube edit. Before the YouTube edit we have right now, YouTube editor, I'm pretty sure it was called, you could make your own videos on there. I tried to make Dragon Ball Z AMVs. I did not know how to do it. Put that bitch down, never picked that bitch back up again until like a few months later, and still kept on dropping it. And trying to make my own videos, didn't know how to use it. I had to use an actual camera. I didn't know about webcams. It just wasn't working out. But then when I got older, I tried again. Kept losing my passwords, not understanding it, not understanding it, but like just basically just tripping. But I was trying to take it seriously. This was before I even had a favorite content creator. I just seen YouTube and I just wanted to make shit. Obviously, I'm late in the game now. I have like 1,560 something people, which thank y'all for all of these followers. Y'all got me on YouTube. Appreciate y'all. But like, I don't know. Like, making content creation is fun as hell for me, regardless of who watches and who don't. I really don't care. Like I said, I'm more based around anime and this, that, and the other, and gaming. and debates like a motherfucker.
They have people that just watch them based on what they're doing, but they also have a core community that will watch them regardless of what they're doing. And that's what I've always valued within the content space. So to see a bunch of creators popping out the woodwork just because Stream University is going on, and to be so obviously motivated by just the money and the image of being a streamer, shit low-key make me mad. I'm not gonna lie to you, because the space in itself to me is actually going in that direction. A lot of streamers who are going up nowadays are just doing it for the money, and it's obvious, but the viewers don't really care. As long as the person on the camera is doing something stupid enough to clip, viewers gonna watch, and that person gonna make a lot of money. But if said streamer decides one day that they don't want to do stupid stuff no more and they want to calm down with the content a little bit, good luck keeping them same viewers around, because a lot of them are only there for the moment. But I mean, I don't know, bro. I guess another way to look at it is, since content creating is an art, there's really no rules on how you have to do it or why you have to do it. So I mean, go ahead, but I don't know. I feel like it's just causing oversaturation. But anyways, on the off chance that Kai
I ain't even trying to go after him, bro, but why is his head so damn big, bro? I swear I ain't trying to come after you, bro. What's your name again, bro? What's your name again? YB Trey. Great video, great points, and you are a real creator, gang. All I can do is appreciate your viewpoints on this stuff. Hold up, though. But I see TikTok has a serious AI problem. TikTok do have a serious AI problem. I hate these goddamn fruits. I hate these damn fruits. Bro, all the freaks are out when these bitches are posted. Bro, I was at work and I have a coworker, bro. I have a coworker. Mind you, we all play all the time. All my coworkers. I'm not finna say my title or nothing like that. But look, I seen one myself. Couldn't fuck with it. She was watching Love Island on her phone. And I was like, oh, what you watching, Love Island? I was like, oh my God, bro. And I was like, you probably one of them motherfuckers to sit up there and watch them fruit videos, them fruit AI videos. She said, oh yeah, they have me captivated. She's like, they have me so captivated. I can't even. I gotta just keep scrolling and watching. I'm like, oh my God, I could punch the shit out you. I'm like, nigga, that's some of the most freaked out shit you ever going to see in content, bro. And the thing is, I feel like they getting a bag off this shit. Like, look at the comments. Can't wait for next episode. Damn, Peachy. There was even one. I forgot if it was an apple or a tomato or something like that, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I think it was SA in the progress. I don't know, or maybe that's just the freaky shit they was on, them toxic shit. I don't know. I don't know. But look, I couldn't watch that bitch. If any of y'all watch that, bro, tell me why y'all watch that shit. But besides that, the video is over. I appreciate you guys for coming into this reaction video. I have more videos awaiting and coming. Even more skits. DCI forever. Kunai affiliates. Y'all stay cool. I'm logging out.